Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to October 2025 General Monthly Reading for Aquarius. Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who like and share my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are in need of this information just like you. Okay, Aquarius. So let's quickly go through the transiting planets. So today I am recording on the 7th of October, which is the full moon. It's in the sign of Aries, 14 degrees, 8 minutes. The new moon is going to be on the 21st in Libra, 28 degrees, 22 minutes. And, excuse me, today we have Mercury that has just transitioned into Scorpio. And we have Mars also in Scorpio. And Mars will remain in Scorpio all month long, along with Mercury. And they are in a fairly close conjunction. It won't be for a super long time, but they are conjunct all month. And so that's going to be interesting to see, because we're talking about deep emotional, intense expression of emotions, truths coming out. And that's in the world in general. And it's squaring to transiting Pluto in Aquarius, your sign. So, and that's a hard aspect. So there could be some pretty explosive truths, deep truths, hidden truths coming out this month. Very, very emotional, intense, shocking. We also have transiting Uranus is in Gemini, and it did go retrograde on the 2nd. So that's all about, Uranus is all about quick, unexpected, surprising even changes. And Gemini is all about messages, communication. So that's going to be very interesting. And Uranus is in a sextile a trine to Pluto. Oh my gosh, I spaced off. I'm so sorry, Aquarius. And maybe you're feeling a little spacey, because I was not spacey in my Capricorn reading. So that could be energy I'm picking up from some of you Aquarians, maybe, because again, anyway. Okay. So moving on, we have Chiron is still in Aries at 25 degrees. And North Node is in Pisces. We have Saturn is in Pisces. It's retrograde now, back into Pisces, and will remain so through the first part of February 2026. We also have Neptune is in Aries right now. It is retrograde, and it's 0 degrees today. But on the 23rd of this month, it will be retrograding back into Pisces as well, and will remain so for the last time, both Saturn and Neptune, for the last time, before they go into Aries for good. And Neptune will go back into Aries for good mid-January 2026. Okay, so, last but not least, we have Jupiter is in Cancer, and that at 22 degrees, 20 at the beginning of the month, by the end of the month, 24 degrees. And Jupiter expands, and so the full moon, or whatever we have in Aries, which the transits of Chiron is in Aries, and so is the full moon, and Neptune. So that is Cancer and Aries are hard aspect, which is a square. So that could be very interesting as well in the world. Okay, now Aquarius, let's get right into it. Let's get some tarot cards just to see what is going on for you, Aquarius, this month. And there's that. Wanted to come out for sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon for Aquarius. Anything else? What does Aquarius need to know this month? Yes, very explosive month. I just got again. Absolutely. But it could be, it's not necessarily explosive in a negative way, because it depends upon what is exploding out, what is coming out quickly. Okay, so these two definitely want to show themselves. First, we have the Four of Pentacles. Are you holding on to something too tight, Aquarius? It's not necessarily all of you. I'm also getting for others of you, you're balancing. Maybe it's, oh, okay, I just got balancing act. Is it going to be a balancing act for some of you this month? Staying in proper attunement with and in tune with your intuition and what's going on physically in the external world. So you could be battling that. I just got those words too, battling, or okay, battling this balancing act. Some of you came into this month this way and are going to be able to balance out as the month moves forward. Look at this, the Chariot. Yes, so forward motion. So you're moving forward in something, some area of your life where you stopped yourself. I just got, for some of you, you stopped yourself. You've been at a pause. You've been growing, learning, expanding. But now you're ready to move forward is what I'm getting, Aquarius. And so maybe this has everything to do with this, holding on too tightly or adjusting, doing a rebalancing act, rebalancing your schedule for someone. Are you rebalancing your schedule this month? Or maybe you've already done that. That's for someone. That's a specific. It's not necessarily for all of you, but you've been reassessing, or you are going to reassess something this month to rebalance, because you've been out of balance. Maybe some of you are letting go of something that you were holding on to that you thought you still needed, but you don't need that anymore. And you're ready to move forward and let it go. I'm also getting for some of you. Again, this is the general reading, so it's going to be different for all of you. I'm also getting this movement, or this was written in the stars. Okay, I'm also getting whatever was written in the stars for you. If you want to say it's your destiny, your mission, something that you pre-agreed upon. So it's nothing against your will, but something is destined. And like I said, you pre-agreed to whatever this is that's opening up for you now, or that you are beginning to open up to, or you will open up to. There was something else, and enough on that tangent. Okay, well, I'll come back to me if it's, oh, yeah, see, okay, so the Eight of Wands, you weren't moving, but so something that was, you've been stagnant, but this stagnancy, again, we have two cards now of moving forward. So Chariot, moving forward, and fast action, passionate action that you're going to take. I'm getting, you're going to choose See, you're gonna choose, and I'm sorry for these cards are dark. The Eight of Wands is all about fast action taking, and maybe you don't even realize that you're going to do that yet at the time that you're listening to this for some of you, but you will know and you will act at the appropriate time. And again, something is going to go from stagnant, because this is like a stagnancy card I'm feeling from this Four of Pentacles as well, to forward motion. And again, you are in full control of that, and you have been this whole time. And for some of you, that's what you're going to see. You've outgrown something. What you thought you wanted is actually, you are not wanting that anymore. It's not matching with who you are now, the energy, the frequency that you are now vibrating at. And so adjustments must be made. And you're realizing that, or you're going to realize that. Okay, let me see if there's anything else that wants to come out, Aquarius. I'm getting some of you have been fighting this, whatever this is, been fighting this change, this stepping up to the plate I just got. To match who you are now as opposed to who you were. Because again, when you change, when your frequency, when you expand, any one of us expands, we change our frequency. And that's just part of the whole process. And so that's why things, people, situations, opportunities, whatever they are, they will either, some will fall away and new ones will take their place, because to match your frequency now. And so that's what I'm getting. Aquarius, is you're finally ready to let go of something and move forward, because you're seeing that, okay, I just got the words, you've passed the point of no return. And you know that, or you're going to have clarity on that if you don't already. Because if you're not feeling things, satisfaction in certain areas of your life anymore, it's because the frequency is not matching anymore for you. No matter how hard you try, you cannot put the genie back in the bottle. That's what I just got. You cannot put the genie back in the bottle. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing, Aquarius. Even if for some of you it doesn't feel like that, you are going to see the silver lining. Okay. Any more from this deck? I know I've been talking. Maybe I just needed to be shuffling at the same time I'm talking. Nope, there's more. Yes. See, this is the Two of Wands. Your whole view of the world and you in the world has transformed, or it's transforming. You can see farther, you can see more, you can sense more, you desire more. And maybe these are just hidden. They were hidden. These desires, they were hidden within you. But they're coming out now. It's like from night to day is what I'm getting. You're gonna this clarity is going to give you quick Eight of Wands. You're going to, like, one moment you're going to be in the dark, and then the next moment you are seeing clearly. The sun has come out. You can see everything. You understand. And you're ready. Again, this to move forward in your life. To go towards your dreams. I just got what you want, not what others want for you. What you truly want. And maybe you didn't even truly know what you truly wanted because you weren't ready, and you've been preparing. And it's just taken time, step-by-step process. It takes time for all of us. But yes, new beginnings are on your horizon. And again, here's the World card. Because I got a picture of the World card in my mind. And so I thought we pulled the world card out. No, you haven't, but here's the World right here. Same as the World card to me. Maybe the World card will come out later. I don't know. But again, your world, you're going to step into a whole new world. And you're going to be so happy. And it's going to happen quickly. You are going to choose. You're the one that's in the driver's seat, or you are finally going to put yourself in the driver's seat to move forward. Consciously, 100% aware of where you want to go, how you want to get there, what you want to do. Okay, so, yeah, okay. I'm being called to, and I have not been talking about the decks I do not know what the name of this deck is, so I apologize. It is a tarot deck. This deck is my, what is this called? Moonology Manifestation Oracle deck. So let's see what Aquarius needs to know from this deck. Also, the Four of Pentacles added together with the Seven of, which is the Chariot, the 7, that equals 11. And so what I'm getting with that is you could definitely be seeing 11/11 this month as a sign or synchronicity for those of you that pay attention to signs and synchronicities. Okay. Whoa. Okay. What's that? Look at that. Step up and lead, Aquarius. You might have Capricorn in your chart. This is a Capricorn card, new moon in Capricorn. You don't have to, though. But yes, this is exactly, this is you this month. By you choosing, when you choose, you gain that clarity and you choose to move forward. That's you stepping up to lead. And that is exactly your path. That's your destiny. And you're finally seeing it clearly, is what I'm getting this month. Okay. And I'm getting to, you might be, it's not that you're not on a form of your destiny or partly on that path is what I'm getting. But there is more to your path than what you've been, how you've been living up to this point. That's what I'm getting. Okay. And some of you may know this, some of you may not know this. Maybe that's what's coming clear this month for some of you. Okay. Some of you have a Capricorn moon, I'm getting. Okay. Okay. Be humble. This is the first quarter moon in Leo. What I'm getting, though, is that you are already humble. maybe you do have a little prideful. Maybe it has to do with what you're trying to hold on to. A past version of yourself I just got for some of you. Again, and that's what it would be, who you thought you were, but you've grown out of. But maybe for some reason, societally accept, okay, what I'm getting is if this be humble, it has to do with the letting go. It, for those of you that this is hard for, and you're still working on, it could be because how you're seen in society, in your world that you've built up to this point. You're afraid that by letting go of this, that it's going to affect you. You have a fear. You have a fear of it affecting you in decreasing you in some way. Your popularity for some of you, maybe it has to do with your business. But it's not true. I should restate that. Okay, I'm getting several messages coming through. I've got to organize them here just a second. Okay, so the first one is it's going to actually positively affect you, where you're feeling a fear of it affecting you negatively because how you were received in the past, and how you, for example, if this is your business, this could be business, personal life, whatever it is, that's how you presented yourself in the world in the past worked for you. It worked. But now, who you are now and how you're to move forward now this old way is not going to work anymore. But the new you is. So you choose, the quicker you choose to be the authentic you that you are now, and let go of that past you, the quicker you're not going to lose anything. You won't lose anything. So it's all about you and how quickly you are able to make this change, make this transition from your old energy to your new energy. And again, it's not, yes, okay, so another message coming in is, it's true that the things you're letting go of, that you've been holding on to, people, places, things, situations, whatever it is, you might not want to, but you have to know that whatever you let go of, you're making space for something new to take its place that is going to match you and your frequency and who you truly are now. It will be able to match that. And so you're definitely going to be all the happier, is what I wanted to say. You're going to see that it is way better, way better. But again, it's a step-by-step process. And you will be humble. If you're not humble yet and you are still holding on because of pride, or I'm getting pride because Leo, that's pride, or you're fearful, so you need courage. Leo, courage, you take up your courage Be that leader. Step up and lead. Facts change feelings. Capricorn, facts could change the feelings, fear, any negative feelings you might have of anything you must let go of that you know. Because your intuition, and even outside world could be telling you. And maybe this is just a confirmation for some of you. Yes, let go if that's still an issue. And I just see that this month is the completion month. This month is the month to do the final letting go of whatever if you haven't, and you will then be quickly taken. You will take yourself quickly to your new path and new expansion and opening up your whole, it's a whole new world for you. Again, Aquarius, whole new world. And I just got, because I had trouble, you saw my voice, I then the words, you're going to be speechless. It's going to be so amazing how quick this transformative change is, and how quick and positive, and how quick the opening up of your new life begins. You're going to be speechless. It's going to be unbelievable to you, and yet you're going to be living it soon. But again, it's you. You're in the driver's seat. You're the initiator of this new existence I just got, of your new existence in this world, and how you choose to live regardless of what anyone else thinks or feels. This is about you now. And I just got, you've been being prepared. So that's a message for someone. Okay, so let's get, okay, I'm wanting to keep this 2727. 2727 might be a synchronistic number for you as well, even though that's what I thought I saw. We have a card flying out, but what I wanted to say is I'm trying to stay between 20 and 30 minutes. So this will be the last card. It's number 32, breaks down into a 5. Tear down the walls around your heart. Give and receive security and warmth. And what I'm getting is this is what you're doing, or this is what you will be doing. You're either in the process, and maybe this is the quick change that happens as soon as you decide. This could have just recently happened, or it's definitely going to happen this month if it hasn't happened yet. Okay. That's going to assist you with this clarity. Okay, well, Aquarius, thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. And I hope this was helpful. Until next time. Bye.